Hey everyone, let us jump straight into today's absolute roller coaster of soccer news. We have got a massive lineup of updates for you today because so much is happening across the football world, with transfer drama heating up and keeping us on our toes. If you want the ultimate place for all these crazy updates, you are definitely where you need to be. So hit that subscribe button now and let us get started. Official news just dropped today. Zinedine Zidane has finally been named the new head coach of the French national football team. Zidane gave an interview admitting that he has been waiting patiently for this opportunity all this time. Ever since he walked away from Real Madrid, he refused to take any other club offer, purely because his heart was set on managing the France national squad. Naturally, it took a really long time. He kept waiting, hoping it would happen at the Euros, but it just did not. He even waited all the way until the World Cup, confessing that he lacked any real motivation to manage another club team while holding out for France. So now he is officially stepping in as the new French boss, and we are absolutely going to see some serious changes under his leadership. Meanwhile, goalkeeper Vozin is heading over to Colo Colo to earn around 250,000 reais a month, which is an incredibly massive salary. But there is a catch. Vozin will not actually be allowed to wear his famous nickname on his shirt in the Chilean league, because it is strictly forbidden. Under the league regulations, players are only permitted to use their real first name and their last name on their official jerseys. His full name, Josimar Evora Dias. He is likely going to have Dias printed on his back, though TV commentators and fans on the broadcasts will probably still call him Vozin. But as far as the back of his shirt and the official starting lineups are concerned, it will have to be his full name or his surname. Moving on, Brazilian winger Savinho is officially on his way to Tottenham, with a massive deal now looking extremely close to completion. Fabrizio Romano broke the news on social media today that Savinho has officially requested a transfer, meaning he is entering his final days as a Manchester City player. According to Romano, things are moving so quickly that the young winger could realistically leave the club as early as next week. There is absolutely no turning back now. He has zero interest in staying at City and has made it clear he wants out. Previously, we only had talks going on between the two clubs behind closed doors, but now Savinho has made his final decision, agreed on personal terms with Tottenham, and is ready to make it official. Spurs are fully prepared to meet City's hefty asking price. The transfer fee is rumored to land somewhere around 45 to 50 million euros. Meanwhile, Karim Benzema is getting ready to pack his bags and leave Saudi Arabia. It looks like Al Hilal wants to cut ties with Benzema completely, which leaves everyone wondering what the veteran striker is going to do next. He commands a massive salary, his contract is still active, and if they want to tear it up, he is demanding every single penny of his release clause, which is around 2 million euros. That is a staggering sum of money, and Al Hilal might just pay it to let him go, because Benzema has made it absolutely clear he will not leave without getting paid. Now we will have to wait and see if he keeps playing for them in the meantime, or what the ultimate plan is for Benzema's future. We already know that French side Lyon was extremely keen on signing him last season, so he will definitely have options on the table, unless he decides to retire entirely, a rumor that has already been circulating in the European sports media. We will just have to wait and see how this dramatic Benzema transfer saga unfolds. Shifting our focus to Italy, where the long-running national team drama has finally come to an end with a major new appointment. Following yesterday's absolute chaos surrounding the Italian national squad, Roberto Mancini has officially been announced as the new head coach, stepping up to lead the Azzurri into a brand new era. His squad is a mystery, but it probably won't be a massive departure from the style and tactics he successfully implemented during his previous stint running the national team. After all, he has coached them before and even brought silverware home. But with the sudden sacking of Andrea Pirlo, things are wide open. After Pirlo's departure, alongside the dramatic exits of club legends Leonardo and Paolo Maldini, Italy is currently left without any sporting directors, though Mancini is officially back in the manager's hot seat. In South America, Brazilian giants Flamengo have reportedly reached a personal agreement with Luis Henrique. His personal terms and wage demands are fully locked in, and the club is now negotiating directly with Zenit St. Petersburg. Zenit is currently demanding a fee that is significantly higher than what Flamengo initially wanted to pay for the winger. But having the player's personal agreement definitely gives the Brazilian side a massive advantage. The Russian club is holding out for a transfer fee of around 30 million euros to let Luis Henrique go. Way too high. We are seeing top-tier players in Europe moving for much less money these days, with highly established stars going for around 20 to 25 million euros. So demanding 30 million for Luis Henrique feels like Zenit is pushing their luck, and I highly doubt Flamengo will agree to pay that full amount. Meanwhile, Manchester City's superstar Rodri, who is actively being linked with a sensational move to Real Madrid, has just undergone major surgery. He had a serious back operation and is only expected to return to the pitch around late August, though nobody knows yet how long his rehabilitation will take before he is actually match fit. Because lower back surgery is never a simple recovery process. He had already been battling severe back pain during the World Cup, playing through it for Spain and his club, Manchester City. But now, after undergoing major back surgery, making a full recovery and returning to the pitch is going to be incredibly tough. Everyone is waiting to see how this affects his potential transfer to Real Madrid. Everything was practically agreed upon, but now, with this devastating back injury to Rodri, the entire deal could fall apart, and Real Madrid might back out of the massive financial package they had already negotiated. And then, we also saw the dramatic return of Chelsea. This marked the high-profile debut of Xabi Alonso as their head coach, leading Chelsea to a wild 6-4 victory in what was supposed to be a simple preseason friendly. It was basically a training match, but a game is a game. The match also featured the highly anticipated return of Estevão, but the real star of the show was fellow Brazilian João Pedro. He pulled off an incredible hat-trick, scoring 3 late goals to save the day for Chelsea. Estevão came on in the second half. He looked sharp and helped set up a goal from a corner. It was not a direct assist, but he created chaos with some beautiful dribbles. He was hitting rabonas and taking shots, showing everyone he is back. Physically, Estevão looks much stronger now, a massive change compared to last season. Ultimately, that is what matters. Estevão is back. Now, let us talk about Cristiano Ronaldo and Saudi football, where things are getting pretty messy. These clubs invested insane amounts of cash, and now they are drowning in serious financial trouble. Al-Nassr, the team of Cristiano Ronaldo, is reportedly facing a massive debt of over $1 billion, struggling to make regular payments and even delaying player salaries. The accumulated debt is incredibly high, and today's news reports suggest that player wages are taking the biggest hit, with rumors circulating that even Cristiano Ronaldo himself is being affected by these ongoing payment delays. Because of this, several high-profile players are already thinking about leaving the team. They might have to beg the Saudi Public Investment Fund just to cover the massive wages they owe these stars. It is a crazy turn of events for Saudi football. The oil money is not enough anymore. Whispers are growing that Cristiano Ronaldo might actually walk away early, deciding to terminate his contract with Al-Nassr way earlier than expected. Now, let us dive into the massive drama surrounding Neymar Jr., which has been the talk of the town all week, especially his heated locker room argument with his teammates. The whole confrontation was leaked to the press, and Neymar is absolutely furious about how things are being handled. It seems like there is a mole inside Santos, leaking every single detail of what goes on behind closed doors. According to reports from Bola VIP, Neymar has made it clear that he is ready to pack his bags and leave the club if these leaks do not stop immediately. He has demanded an absolute end to these leaks. If it happens just one more time, he is threatening to walk away from Santos and leave the club entirely. This ultimatum has everyone incredibly worried, especially since Neymar is already nearing the very end of his current contract. He publicly announced after the World Cup that he is only staying until December 31st, after which he plans to leave Santos, even though some optimistic directors were still hoping for a contract renewal. But with this latest locker room drama, Neymar has made it known that he will not tolerate this environment at Santos anymore, meaning any talks of a contract extension are completely dead. We might be witnessing the final days of Neymar playing in Brazil. That brings us to the end of today's update. What do you think about the breaking news today? Share your thoughts down in the comments on which of these stories shocked you the most. We love bringing you these updates, and your feedback and theories are always a huge part of these videos. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like to support what we do. See you in the next one. Take care.